Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a look back on my South Korean days and the last video that I made in South Korea. Let me just confirm. Last vlog type video that I made in South Korea. Yeah, it looks like it. I just gotta confirm. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's the last one. So the big thing is, after this video, I basically spent about a week constantly streaming, just so that I have content ready for the break in between on YouTube. This was quite the bad video, but let's see what this is all about. And obviously I got depressed and I shaved my hair. I don't shave my hair anymore because every time I shave it I get less and less and less of them. Let's continue on with the next video. Zephyr Vlog, brought to you through the power of the internet, from Korea, semi-live, and through the power of YouTube. I guess that's what I wanted to say. So, it's official. Yeah, it's official. I'm going back to South Africa in 3 weeks' time. I'll be back in South Africa. It took me about a couple of days. It took me a couple of days to get used to it, but so what happened during the winter camp, the second last day was the first official day that I know that I'm not going to teach at the school anymore. So I told the kids, I told the sixth graders, the 6th and 5th graders, but at that time there were only 6th graders, and they were shocked. They were shocked, and I was busy with both of the classes that I had for my both of the 2-hour-long classes that I had for my winter camp. We were busy working on flags and symbols and stuff, you know, to create sort of like a cohesive team element in the class so that everybody can work together. One of the final things that I wanted to teach them for this year, or for last year, was to get them to work together and not fight. So I told the 6th graders, because they were only 6th graders, there were no 5th graders this year in my winter camp, and they were shocked. And then they started asking questions about South Africa and everything, which made me kind of feel cool. And then came the 3rd and 4th graders. Ooh, I remember them. Oh man, I remember them. I think I'm going to tell the story I wanted to tell. Yeah. When I told them, one of the girls started crying. Well, firstly, she was angry because she just looked at me with like hate in her eyes, you know. And I asked her what's wrong. She's like, no. She's just angry. And the one girl, Dunbin, which I talked about in my previous videos, the girl who would run up to me while she was in 2nd grade, run up to me and jump, and I had to catch her because if I moved out of the way, she would have fallen down. I had to catch her, and she just kept on hugging me, you know. Dunbin, she handled it pretty well. And then they continued on with their flags and everything. But the 3rd graders were like, no. The 3rd and 4th graders were like, nope, we're not going to make our flags anymore, or our symbols, or our team's thing. We are going to create something for Sarl teacher. I'm like, okay, cool. You know. Thursday I got home, man, emotional as shit, as hell. I couldn't believe that after 2 years, you know, this is the end of the chapter. But I still had 1 day left. So, couldn't sleep at all on Thursday night. And then I went to work on Friday. Got to the school and I'm like, I'm calm and collected, I've got myself, you know, I'm trying not to show emotion, I'm gonna be okay. Then this happened. Dunbin ran up to me and she's like, And she's like, oh, Sorrel teacher, and she gives me 2 photos. One of her and her friend, and one of her sister, her older sister. And she's like, Sorrel teacher, not forget. And I'm like, no, I won't forget you.
I fucking remember this. I do.
I won't forget you. Trust me. But by then it's like, I like basically ran straight to my class, put my bags down, ran to the bathroom, washed my face out with cold water, came back and continued teaching. Then the 6th graders, like I said, they were 6th graders, not 5th graders. The 6th graders decided on Friday they're going to make something for me. Right? And now they had team names and class names, and their class name that they chose was called Big Mogi, which is basically big mosquito. Right? So they created this thing for me. And the class name was found, well, they decided on the class name December 2015. Now I hope this thing picks it up. But this is what they made me, right? South African flag right there, a heart, remember Korea. And then there, well, let me just move it in front of the camera. There you can see Big Mogi 2016, good luck, love and peace. And right there, since, where is it now? Oh, well, there we go. Right there, since 2015 December. This is what they made me. Right? This is what they made me. And I am...
If you look at my Korean videos, I've actually got this one framed. My learning Korean videos.
proud of them. Remember Korea, and then the South African flag. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. And then the 3rd and 4th graders, which got Dunbin among one of them. She was the girl who bought me the shoes, if you remember correctly, a couple of weeks ago. A couple of months ago that I told you about. So then they made me something. And this is it. Let me move in closer. Now, Koreans have a thing where they have to have an E sound or a sound at the end of every word. So she wrote there, your class is very funny, but she meant very fun. And then her name, and then a smiley face and a little heart. Right? And then, to the side here, it says it's present. If you jump to this side, 2016, first month, let me just see it in normal writing. It was the first month? Yeah, the first month, the 8th of January 2016. 8th of January 2016. And then that picture in the middle is, of course, Sorrel teacher. The resemblance is a little bit uncanny because I cut my hair and my beard, but that was Sorrel teacher. Then it gets better. I'm not going to cry. I'm telling you guys, I'm not going to cry. Then it gets better. Wow, how am I going to do this? Then this is the whole thing. Right, this is the whole thing. A lot of info to take. That is the day I told them that I'm leaving, the 7th, as you can see there, the 7th. The day that I told them I'm not gonna teach anymore. And then, like at the top here, Sorrel smile, and then they've got Saru, my name in Korean phonetically written, but slightly wrong, but it's okay. It's okay. Right, Saru. And the 2 teams that they had for their class name was called Xbox, right? But the 2 teams they had, and this was chosen out of a group of like 8 or 9 girls and 3 boys, right? The one team was called Minecraft, Team Minecraft, 2 boys in that team. And the other team was called Big Star, 1 boy in that team, right? 1 boy in that team. So this is quite like a. This was the class setup during the time that they made it. There was like 4 or 5 in each team. Students in each team. And it's like Sarl smile. And then here on this side, it is Sarl, please don't forget Yebin, Dunbin, and Cheyun. And then I remember while reading this, I broke out in tears. I'm not going to do it now. I promise you, I'm not going to do it now. We miss you. Please come back. Dunbin, Yebin, and Cheyun. Right? And then if you go over there, just the last one. Sarl, goodbye, Dunbin. Okay. And then the thing closes and it's got something else at the back. That was the front, this is the back. That's a lot of Korean that I wish I could read, but it's something about please do it or come back or something. If you can read Korean, that's the Korean.
Let's see if I can read it now. That's Saril teacher. That's my name and teacher. Jongin Duiseo. I think it's probably come back again, yeah, because Duiseo is like come back, I think.
Sarl teacher, have a good day.
See how I'm hiding my face there? Now, if you look closely,
I told you.
if we look closely, these were the 2 teams. And one girl being sad, and one girl also being sad.
I'm not going to cry. And if you look here, like over there, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls that was in my class. That was in my class at that time.
Oh, it was girls and then the boys, I think.
And that showed their expressions basically. One was weird. One was like really miss me. One really cried, and the one was angry. And then on the other side were the 3 boys at my time in that class. The other side was the 3 boys. One of them sort of cried. The other one just like felt nothing, and the other one was kind of sad. And then that's again just a random thing. So, like I said, I'm not going to cry. It's just been raining on my face, man. So that was my last day at school. I'm going to miss them. I am going to miss them. But now, I don't want to have this video end on a sad note or anything. I just want to tell you guys that I'm excited for South Africa and what South Africa will hold. This is a new chapter. I don't know how long my chapter will be in South Africa. I don't know if it'll be a year. I don't know if it'll be 6 months. I don't know if it'll be a month. I don't know if it will be 2 years. But I am really, really excited for South Africa.
Keep on lying to yourself, you fucker.
A lot of things that I have to get used to again, but I'm very, very excited for South Africa. I'm looking forward to seeing my friends and family again for longer than like 1 or 2 days the last time I was in South Africa, you know. So I'm looking forward to South Africa. It'll be a new chapter. It'll be an exciting chapter. It will have its downs, but it will definitely have its ups. It will definitely have its sad times. Trust me, I'm one of those guys. It will definitely have its sad times, but there will be good times. And for those of you wondering about the streaming career and the videos and everything, I've started, like earlier before this video, I've uploaded my first Monkey Island video that I played through on Twitch. I'm gonna upload a couple of videos now to keep the channel a little bit active for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna aim for 2 months worth of content, so that by the time that content runs out, I can start afresh in South Africa with new content. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to see if I can create final pieces of content and then just start fresh in South Africa, which is exciting. I'll probably just do a couple of Let's Plays, probably a gaming talk show, whatever you want to call it. And I'll see if I can get a Roll20 game going and upload it onto YouTube. We'll see how that works. But that is basically that. The longest video I had to make, as a matter of fact. The longest video I had to make for this channel to this day. So, yeah. What new challenges face you this year? Are you afraid? Are you stressed out about the new challenges? Let me tell you one thing. Run into those challenges with an open mind. With an open heart and mind, as a matter of fact. And grab them. And smile as you experience every moment. Because it's an exciting time to be alive. And until next time, you should have a good one.
Oh, look at that winky face. Yeah, now, Korea made me positive, a lot more positive than it did. But that is for the next video, where I'm going to just sit and talk about it. I'm going to have to go collect my thoughts for the next couple of days before I make the next video. And then we'll see what we're going to do after that. But it was an experience. That's all I can tell you. I don't really want to go in this video. It was, yeah, it's just, yeah, you have to tell everything. I'm going to tell you everything at the end. I'm probably going to write down some bullet points and read it off. But yeah, on the 11th of January 2016, I was getting ready to leave Korea. I think I left like early February, yeah. Yeah. I think. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on my South Korean journey, look back on my South Korean journey. And I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be the last one that I make. And, yeah. I'll see you then. Hug someone you love. Tell them you love them. And until next time, you should have a good one. Cheers.